Hey, what's up guys? And a couple of weeks ago, I made a retirement video about every LEGO Star Wars set retiring at the end of this year, and today we have more information about sets that are retiring next year or being extended for an extra year all the way through the end of 2025. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and comment your thoughts down in the comments section below, and let's jump into all of these sets. And all of the sets that we're talking about today will not be retiring at the end of 2025, but will instead go through the entire 2026 and likely retiring at the end of that year. So the first set is going to be the Clones and Droids Battle Pack from January 2024. This one retails for $30 and is honestly one of the best army builders LEGO has ever released. It costs just $30 and you get 9 minifigures, including 4 clone troopers and 5 battle droids. So it's a great army builder, just $30, and if it's on sale, it's even better value. You also get an army buildable Octopura droid and some small side builds. So this one staying out for an extra year is not a bad idea at all. Obviously, battle packs usually stay out for 2 to 3 years, so it's nothing out of the ordinary, and I'm glad this one's staying out as long as it will be, so that as many people as they can will army build this one, and so the resale price will not be that high if you want to buy them once it retires. And the next set is going to be the Boarding the Tantive IV Hallway from March of 2024. This is one of the first 25th anniversary sets LEGO released this year, and it includes that 25th anniversary ARC Trooper 5's minifigure. It also includes Captain Antilles, a couple of Rebel Troopers, Stormtroopers, and Darth Vader. So it's sort of like an oversized battle pack at $55. Obviously, it's something that a lot of people have been waiting for LEGO to make based off of that iconic scene from Rogue One or A New Hope, based on kind of what perspective you're looking on. But this is a great playset for kids, and it's staying out all the way through the end of next year and for an extra year, so you'll have a lot of extra time to get ARC Trooper 5s if you really do want him and you haven't picked the set up yet. And if you want to get some for your own personal collection, that's not a bad idea as well. Honestly, I'm glad this one's staying out as long as it will, because it's a very iconic scene and something that LEGO should keep out as long as they possibly can. And the next set here is going to be a bit of a surprise, but it is the Mandalorian helmet from 2022. This set released for $70. It's still on shelves. It was set to retire at the end of this year, but LEGO decided to keep it out an extra year, likely for the upcoming Mandalorian movie. So it's going to go all the way through this year and possibly retire all the way in 2026. So yeah, this one's staying out for a long time. I am happy that this one stays out, but possibly a little bit overdone by LEGO. We've seen a lot of Mandalorian sets over the last couple of years, and a Mandalorian helmet is not on most people's most desired sets, but I'm not one to judge. I think it's a decently designed set. There is a bit of shiny silver bricks there, so it's great for mock builders, and it's a good looking model, something that LEGO should definitely put more effort into their helmet sets, because some of the helmet sets have not been that great recently. However, we are getting a Jango Fett helmet in March of next year. That's the rumor, so be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you're excited for that. And the next set that's staying out all the way through 2026 is going to be the Midi-scale Millennium Falcon. This set is a very nicely designed model, but it is very expensive at $85 for such a small display piece. I think it should be no more than $60 or maybe $65, but it is $85. So honestly, I don't think that many people bought this set. I've seen quite a few used ones on sale on local marketplaces, and it's something that LEGO should have put for a much cheaper price. It's way too expensive. It should have included a minifigure at the very least, but $85 is a lot for this set. So if you do plan on getting this set, I think that you could always wait for a sale, because it'll be out for a very long time, and it's not something you should really hurry to get immediately, because it will be on sale. And the next set here, staying all the way out for an extra year, is going to be the Buildable R2-D2 from March of this year as well. This one includes the highly sought after anniversary Darth Malak minifigure, and overall this is a great playset for kids, also while being a very solid display piece for adult collectors. It also includes a small information plaque, which is really cool, and for $100 you get a good sized model with 2 minifigures, one being a very anticipated minifigure with Darth Malak. He's a great Sith minifigure, possibly one of the best LEGO has ever made, and I'm glad this one's staying out as long as it will be. LEGO obviously wants to keep a Buildable R2-D2 on shelves at as much as they can, so this one is no surprise that it's staying out, and we likely won't see a Buildable R2-D2 for a long time after this one retires. And the next set isn't really a surprise either. It's the Buildable C-3PO from August of this year. Obviously, I don't think anyone expected it to retire at the end of next year, so obviously it's going to be on shelves for as long as he's R2-D2, I imagine, since the R2-D2 and C-3PO pair together very nicely. They are made to scale, so it's something that LEGO marketed as if you want to buy both for about $250, you can get both of them, and they pair very nicely together. They look great on display, and I don't think I can see those retiring anytime soon. And the next set is a very big surprise to me. This is the dark side Millennium Falcon based off of the Rebuild the Galaxy TV show on Disney+. And this is a very big surprise because I didn't think LEGO would keep this out as long as they will. It would make it over a 2-year lifespan if it does end up retiring at the end of 2026. I just think that this is a very big surprise that LEGO decided to keep this one out for another year, but it's so that they don't have to make a new version of the Falcon. They could just keep the dark side version out. Jedi Vader, you get Redeemed Vader. Also Beach Luke Skywalker, Darth Jar Jar, Darth Rey, some great minifigures in this set, and it's something that will make it highly sought after, I imagine, but it's just my prediction that it will be highly sought after once it retires, but it will be a good couple years before this set ends up retiring because LEGO probably wants to keep this one out as long as they can just to get as many fans to sort of buy the set, want to watch the TV show, so it's all sort of connected in there. In the next set, the top 3, cracking the top 3 is going to be the UCS TIE Interceptor. Now, I don't think very many people expected this one to retire at the end of next year. That would be less than 2 years for a shelf life for a UCS set, which is highly unusual. So it should be staying out all the way through the end of 2026, and then it should retire then. But I really do like this set. I think it's a fantastic display model, despite it being not that of an iconic set. LEGO definitely could have made it a little bit more, added some more minifigures. I think it's a good set, but they could have made it maybe just a normal TIE fighter, a generic TIE fighter would have been much better to see than this TIE Interceptor. It's something that not that many people know what it is, and it's more of a set for the diehard collectors rather than a set for the general consumer. And the next set here is going to be the UCS Venator. This set released in October of 2023, and this is a very big surprise to me. I expected this one to retire at the end of next year. It would have been about a 2-year shelf life, but LEGO is seemingly keeping it out for about 3 years, and it could even stay out longer than that, but I don't think it will. Also, the Rex Microfighter is set for retirement at the end of next year, so that would be a quite short shelf life. So this set will be the only set available with Rex once the Rex Microfighter retires. You also do have that exclusive Admiral Yularen and that exclusive 20 years of Clone Wars brick. This is a very great showstopper piece for display. It's a fantastic Ultimate Collector Series set. It goes great with the UCS Star Destroyer from 2019 if you have that set, but in my opinion it should have retired at the end of 2025. It just would have been made more sense so LEGO could make maybe another version of the Venator playset. I don't think they will make 2 different versions of the Venator at the same time on shelves, so don't expect a Venator playset on shelves anytime soon. And the last set could come as a bit of a surprise for you guys, but for me it really isn't because this is the UCS Falcon. This one is staying out for an extra year, not retiring at the end of next year, but it is staying out all the way through 2026 and possibly even beyond that. That'd be nearly 10 years for this set, about 9 years to be exact. And this is not a bad set, don't get me wrong. It could use a little bit of changes. Obviously, it's been nearly 10 years. Like, you could definitely update it, make it a little better of a model, but the minifigures in this set still hold up today. It's a great set if you're just a general Star Wars collector and you want to spend some money on a great set. I would recommend this set. It's a fantastic display piece, a fantastic play set if you really want to play with the interior and stuff, and it is the only sequel-based set still on shelves today. It has, of course, that cast of sequel trilogy characters, so if you want sequel trilogy minifigures, I guess you should buy this set because it's the only way you could actually get any today in 2024. But let me know your thoughts. Do you plan on picking any of these sets up? Because I am very surprised that a couple of these sets are staying out as long as they are, but I am happy that they are because LEGO should be for the general consumer. They should stay out as long as they can, and LEGO should never try to keep sets on shelves for just a short period of time on purpose so that the resale value goes up. But let me know your thoughts if you plan on getting any of these sets before they retire. Obviously, you have a long time. Hopefully, these will all go on sale eventually, 20, 30, 40% off, maybe even clearance. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to discuss them with you guys. But I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and goodbye.